Good day, good day, good day, everyone. Let's talk about it. Here on the set of Let's Talk About It. What are we talking about today? So I heard something today and I said, you know what? I want to talk about that because it resonated with me. People don't always like you. They're not going to always be happy for you. People are not going to like you. They're not going to always be happy for you. What does this look like? You are reflecting back to them of what they don't recognize anymore, right? And this can come off as who she thinks she is. What is she doing? I can't believe. Ooh. It's a lot of faces being made probably. But anyway, nevertheless, when you begin to work on yourself, you will no longer want to be around, people, and people probably don't want to be around you, and it's okay because we're not meant to just stay in one spot. We're not meant to constantly do the same things over and over again and be around the same people over and over again. You meet people for reasons and seasons. People are not meant to stay in your life forever, right? Everybody you meet along your journey teaches you something about yourself, and you teach them, possibly you teach them something about themselves, right? We all meet people for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You might not understand it. You might not grasp that right now, but I promise you, that's the reality of life. As sure as you live, there are going to be people that come in and out of your life, and you have to be okay with that. You got to keep on keeping on and understand that it's not about you. It's about your journey, right? Everybody has their own journey. And, sometimes, you're not going to stay together. You're not gonna be friends forever. You're not gonna, life happens. Life will continue to happen. But what I do know about myself, because that's all who I can speak about. What I know about myself is when I began to work on myself, people just, act kind of funny. Stuff happens. People fall out of your life. And it can come off as who she thinks she is, who he think he is. I don't know what they, and you don't have to understand somebody else's journey. You don't have to understand what somebody else is doing. They're doing what they're doing for themselves, for the betterment of themselves, right? I did things for a certain way for a long time, right? And that stuff wasn't working for me. Who I was hanging around with, the things I was doing wasn't working for me, right? So I had to change. And when you begin to change, people around you begin to just disappear. Or maybe they gravitate to it and they're just like, wow, this is an awesome journey. I want to see how this thing goes. I just want to check it out. I want to, congratulate. I want to, cheer. I want to be a cheerleader, or I want to be a hater, or whatever. People gonna get in different lanes, and you might be like, wow, what's going on? Like, for real? Like that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Keep on keeping on. Because you know what? A lot of times in life and in my life, I did the same thing. I'm climbing this mountain, right? This mountaintop. I'm climbing this mountain, and I stop, and I'm looking back like, where you at? Come on. I got you. You stop to help and carry people. When you do that, you drag yourself down, right? You can't get where you need to be at because you trying to bring everybody with you. Everybody is not meant to go with you. Let me say that. Ain't no might be. Everybody is not meant to go with you. And they might not understand it, and it ain't for them. They got their own journey, right? I'm in my lane right here. They got their lane. And I'm going this way. What's in the past, what's in the back of me is in the back of me. And the more I go to the top, the less I see in the back, right? So that's where I'm headed at. That's what I'm doing. That's where I'm going. And once I started that journey, like I said, people fell in and fell out of my life, and it's okay. It's okay because I am aware of who I am. I love myself. I accept myself. So I don't need to be accepted by everybody else. I don't. I thought I did. That's what I thought I needed for a long time. I wanted to be loved and I wanted to be accepted. And all those things that I wanted, I already had inside of me. Didn't realize it because I was so blinded and just everybody was in my head, in my ear, just trying to tell me what I should be doing, right? When they life all messed up and jacked up, you got to worry about yourself. You got to focus on you. Do what it takes to get you to that next level. Like I said, friends gonna come and go. Dime a dozen. It's okay. If you got a whole lot of friends, it look kind of funny to me because everybody ain't gonna like you. Everybody ain't gonna agree with you. if you making yourself better, if you trying to, get to here, if you are people pleaser, you're gonna have a lot of friends around you. When you're not a people pleaser, you might not have none. If you're an honest person, you just tell it like it is. People don't like that. They ain't ready for that. They don't want that. You gotta, like I said, stay on your journey, work on you, focus on you, because at the end of the day, when you die, them people can't get you into heaven or hell. They can't. What they eat ain't gonna make you go to the bathroom, or vice versa. So that's why it's so imperative that you focus on yourself, worry about yourself, and get yourself to that next level. And sometimes you got to get by yourself. If you don't know what that is, what your purpose is, or what you should be doing, get by yourself. It's okay to be alone. You can't hear it. You can't hear it. You can't see it around everybody with all that noise. You got to get by yourself. Get by yourself, right? I didn't like being by myself, but being by myself is what I needed. But I didn't know I needed that until it's what it was. It's what it is. And I was like, okay. And then, I started this journey of watching motivational videos, and I was like, I want to be this. I want to do that, because this stuff helps me, inspired me. And I want to be there for somebody else. I'm not for everybody, and what I do is not for everybody, and I'm okay with that. It's not going to ever stop me. It's just not. So like I said, once I started doing that, doors started opening. I started meeting people. I'm talking to people that I've never talked to before. I'm doing things that I've never done before. And I did everything that I do, I've never done before. And it's so exciting, because on the other side of this unknown is just a beautiful place. But you don't know it until you step on the other side of it. So you gotta not be afraid of that. I love doing things that make me scared as I don't know what. I love doing that. Because guess what? It pushes me to the next level. And I keep going, because guess what? That next level is I'm gonna keep growing and keep excelling until I'm where I need to be at. I don't know where this journey is gonna take me, but what I do know, I'm not who I used to be. So that's all I got before I lose it. Until next time, let's talk about it. We always talking about it. Find your purpose, and don't let nobody or nothing define you. Let's talk about it. We always talking about it.